Hi, my name is Susan Ryder, and I'm running for Village Trustee. I want to serve you on the Village Board to help our community thrive. I've lived here in Lake Bluff for 20 years, since 2001, with my husband, Todd Porter, and now our 3 children, Sarah, Elizabeth, and Zachary. And we've lived here and thrived here with the help of the community and the help of the schools. We have amazing schools. I take some pride in saying that, having served for 8 years on the Lake Bluff School Board from 2011 to 2019. And we have tremendous natural resources here in Lake Bluff. We have so much to be grateful for. And so I believe the Village Board needs to be positioned to be the caretakers for all that we've built. And I believe that I can help do that through my experience and my ability to work cooperatively with others throughout the community. My vision for Lake Bluff, in summary, is we would have more community meetings and fewer yard signs. I think the use of the yard sign is a sad indicia of our inability to communicate with one another. When we reduce our differences to 3-foot by 2-foot cardboard signs sitting out in front of our house, we are not communicating. We are talking at cross purposes. I'm concerned that we've followed the national discourse down a road of division, and I'd really like to be part of the solution. I'd like to use my years of experience as a lawyer and a business person to bring to the community a sense of purpose, a sense of united in an effort to come up with compromises and positions that will be acceptable, if not ideal, to everyone. And what I think that takes is opening the lines of communication. I think we have to be willing to listen to others and not presume that if they disagree with us, they must be terrible human beings. And we need to be willing to take the time it takes to listen to one another and find common solutions, and not spend our time and money putting up slogans in our yards. Property taxes are no doubt the #1 issue that people are personally concerned about. But what that means for us as a village board is that we must identify and prioritize the issues that our property taxes need to address. And when I look around and try to identify for myself what are the issues that most need our attention via property taxes, in addition to the day-to-day, ensuring that we have our trash picked up, ensuring that we have our roads repaired, is the issue of dealing with the natural environment and what climate change has done to our community. If you look at the beach, you've seen the change. If you look even more closely, you've seen the change on the bluff itself. And similarly in the ravines. It's a never-ending issue that we must address. How do we manage this beautiful natural environment in which we live? And there are many ways in which we need to address that. One is we must address the water system, the aging water system, in particular in the east part of Lake Bluff, but throughout Lake Bluff, has been in the ground, as I understand it, for over 100 years. And unfortunately, we've sort of hit a inflection point where the age of the system and the change in our environment has made the water storm management issues very difficult indeed. So through cooperation, through organization, through meeting with our neighbors and getting the best ideas that any of us can come up with, I believe that we will need to address the storm management system in a significant way, and that will impact taxes. The biggest issue facing Lake Bluff comes down to money and how we best spend it, and the realization that we have some significant generations-long issues with which we must contend. Yes, we need development. We need development that honors our past and looks to the future. This includes careful consideration of what we are doing with the Stonebridge development. I believe that we've been given an opportunity to relook at that in its entirety. Currently in litigation with the Stonebridge developers, about which I don't know enough yet, but intend to. And in understanding it from afar, I believe we need to look at the whole development with a clean slate. What if we could turn back time and we could go back to 2006 and identify the best use for that unique property? In addition, Block 3. We are going to need to continue to be creative when we talk and think about Block 3. The neighbors are no doubt impacted, but the entire community is also impacted, and we need to open the lines of communication and ensure that people are speaking to one another in a constructive manner, in a respectful manner, and eliminate the vitriol. I would like to see fewer yard signs and more community meetings. And as tiresome as that may sound, I believe it serves to provide a better community for all of us, one in which we understand one another and respect each other as humans. That's my interest in running for the Village of Lake Bluff Board of Trustees. Thanks.